MLB Network's three-game series between the Arrows and the Thunder. The Thunder. Sanders will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what
pitcher, just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
So stepping in, Monty Hillman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Away.
First pitch, 7-10.
A windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there.
Bellamy has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
That accepted. The second baseman.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Devin Myers is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Now in the box, Ryan Stokes. He went deep in the contest last night. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Popped him up. Esparza will put this one away, and the side is retired. So a fairly... Todd Butts is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season. And what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-1 strikeout to walk ratio. And if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Settling in now, Saul Worthing. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Have a play on here with nobody out.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
To the plate now, Scott Franchise. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chet Tierney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now. 3-2. Count remains full. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping up to the plate, Nicholas Velasquez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here's the 3-0 pitch.
Maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Tierney on at first, nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. At the plate, Junior Gonzalez, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Will Hernandez.
So coming to the plate, Will Hernandez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Now that's popped up. Mad Dog waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, John O'Neill. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
John O'Neill.
Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reined in. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Jeffrey Bellamy batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Gets dirty and gloves it. Oh, but he beats it out. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone.
Adrian Esparza.
Standing in now, Adrian Esparza. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Runners on first with one down. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
In now, Randall Mad Dog. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll step in here at 275. 16 homers and 51 runs batted in. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Striding in, A.J. Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
A.J. Anderson.
And the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Franchise is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Todd Butts.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Todd Butts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hillman is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Striding in, Devin Myers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. After the walk, a quick check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And it's fouled away. Two and two. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The payoff pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Stepping into the box, Tony Rossi. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. And that's out number 1. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brett Sanders. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Fouled away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Hit hard towards center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
So now to the plate, Saul Worthing. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. 1 there, throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag. And
first offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 1-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. 24 home runs for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
To the plate now, Mike Hayes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Brian Stokes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Chet Tierney.
Standing in, Chet Tierney. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
At the plate now, Nicholas Velasquez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he takes a called strike 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, if he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball, his changeup is that good. That one wasn't good.
Into the box now, Junior Gonzalez hit down the line at first. From the stretch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Tennessee is out in front 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, John O'Neill.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And now pitch on the way.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Adrian Esparza.
At the plate, Adrian Esparza. He'll look to bounce back after striking.
He was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. the inning, Will Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you can do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
At the plate, A.J. Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a breaking ball too low, 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys currently sit in the number 3 position in the circuit in that category. Stepping in, Todd Butts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Into the box, Monty Hillman. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
Mad Dog.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 302 career, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
In now, Tony Rossi. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The pitcher, number 14, Brett Sanders.
So here now is the pitcher, Brett Sanders. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Three and 0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
The 3-0 pitch. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
So now to the plate, Saul Worthing. Lined into right, a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Standing in now, Scott Franchise, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's wide, 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Here it comes on 3-0. And it's fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they extend the lead to 5-0. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Into the box now, Mike Hayes. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Thunder lead it 5-0. Ready now, Devin Myers. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up,
a dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan. Go.
At the plate now, Brian Stokes. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Coming to the plate now, Chet Tierney. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Ready with the 0-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Worthing will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the left fielder, Bo Vasquez.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Aaron Kirk makes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Nicholas Velasquez will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch. Kirk has pitched north of 1,200 innings in the majors, and with an ERA in the 5s has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. Now the 0-1.
That's inside.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Stepping in now, Junior Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
In these situations, I used to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from third. It seemed to take the pressure off a little bit.
Nope. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy in the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Into the box now, Will Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On a line to shortstop.
The catcher, number 2, A.J. Anderson.
Now batting, A.J. Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 out, bases loaded. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Tennessee is out in front here, 5-1. Dion Swan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, John O'Neill.
John O'Neill.
First pitch on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home.
Ball.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back.
91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-2 pitch is a called strike 3 on the corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in, Jeffrey Bellamy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And this will be fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Adrian Esparza. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Caleb Graybo is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Graybo.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And the pitch.
Ball, like that.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Guillermo, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Monty Hillman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hit hard. Foul. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Franchise will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Devin Myers.
So digging in now, Devin Myers. He's set and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Runners on first with one down. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
So now to the plate, Brian Stokes, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Sinker. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional seventh-inning stretch.
Harrison May gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Randall Mad Dog.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No, inside.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Now batter.
In now, Tony Rossi.
Tony Rossi.
And the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 1 out, nobody on. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Hal Hale will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Enters play here at 279. 4 home runs, and he's driven in 24. The 1-0 home. Runs up and gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
The center fielder, number 8, Saul Worthy.
For the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back. At the plate, Saul Worthing, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that misses 1-1. Has a look, now pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Clyde Hall has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chet Tierney.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Nicholas Velasquez waits on deck. And now pitch on the way. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Stepping into the box, Nicholas Velasquez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back, Junior Gonzalez.
Stepping up now, Junior Gonzalez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Scott Franchise.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The pitcher, Mike Hayes.
Riding in once again, Mike Hayes, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, John O'Neill, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-1 the count. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he reaches out for 1 and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Tierney will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Will Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number 2, A.J. Anderson.
Digging in, A.J. Anderson. First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Nathan Dye will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in the pinch hit, Nathan Dye.
And he fouls this one off. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 22 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And now this crowd, announced at around 33,000, come to their feet. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Thunder will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Tennessee led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brett Sanders earns win number 7 on the season, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.